Alright, I am in the middle of exploring the Grand Archives. I've entered this darkened room, found some books that tried to kill me. There were two crystal lizards. I let one of them escape. There's a floating book here. The one that escaped scurried up to here and then disappeared. Oh! I see. Maybe he was programmed to draw me into those books. I killed the other one. It's right there. So what remains is to go up these stairs, where I can see one enemy, but I doubt he is alone. His ragdoll jumped away. I was trying to get a backstab on him. So that's one of those books right there. The relatively fat ones. So a lot of these bookshelves are presumably dangerous. This guy sort of sounds like he's snoring. He didn't begin attacking. So as I attacked him, I thought maybe I had just attacked somebody friendly, but I think he was just bait for those arms. Crystal lizard. Two thralls, plus the flame guy. Somewhere up here, the crystal sage is hanging out. Oh, I think this is the ladder that's a shortcut. There's the crystal sage up there. So if I go for the crystal lizard, the sage will attack me. I think he'll attack me as soon as I approach this ladder. Okay, guess he can't see me from this range. Sounds like another crystal lizard. Oh, right there. Huh. I think he's looking this way. Yeah, the far side is his tail. So, surprised he hasn't spotted me and started running yet. I guess those things that are moving are just banners that are hanging. I thought they might be appendages of some kind of creature. Okay, so if this guy won't attack me yet, yeah, I can confirm where this goes. see an item I haven't gotten because I guess I have to drop to get it. Dark Souls 1 had the... It was that 3-shot crossbow. It was on a chest where you had to make a really tough drop. And of course it was fatal if you missed it, and it took a long time to set it up again. Which seemed pretty cruel. I think it's just the Crystal Sage is going to attack me, so I'm going to go for the lizard. I see, there's a guy right above me who heard me do that. There might be books against these walls. So I've got a little bit of a gauntlet to run here. Actually, before I do that, I should switch this ring. Darn it! How is that hitting me? There's a thrall up there. Is that your deal? You throw fire at me? He doesn't want to come over here? Thanks. head in wax? That's what that prompt says? Oh. Why would I want to do that? I don't think I'm going to do that until I've at least gotten rid of the crystal sage. Although it's possible that somehow that's a defense against magic. I think he'll be right up here. And now he's over there. Thought I probably wouldn't be able to kill him before he teleported away. So the one on the right turned around. What's the crystal sage doing? Oh boy. Oh, is that? Huh, I wonder if that's like, rather than bleed. Is it the wax? Or maybe it's a thing that somehow enhances fire damage. Like turns me into a candle, kind of like these guys look like candles. This gives me a little bit of an opportunity to remind myself what his attacks look like. Ouch. These guys managed to catch me in their trap. I saw them over there, but then forgot about them as I started to descend the stairs. Not sure whether to try to go around the right side or the left side of the room here. That hit me. Okay, this is a problem. I'm in the wax now. I see, so he's got these books spread out on the floor, defending him. And all of these are... I see. Okay. want to check this wall to see if it's a secret. Okay, so now there's a Frost Knight. Wonderful. And of course, there could be other things in this room, but probably not. Well... concerned about jumping down to go after him because it doesn't look like I've got I may not have a retreat path. So let's cycle around and try the other side. Not quite sure what all was happening there. This hits me. That's frustrating. I see, there's like an AoE when it impacts. So I think I want to go down the stairs and then down the stairs again. And then maybe over to the right. And I guess from here I can see that if I were to drop down, it looks like I wouldn't have any place to go. Yeah, I think that bookshelf would block my path in that direction, which isn't necessarily a problem if the only thing I face... Oh, right, that was an item on a platform I have to drop to. If the Crystal Sage is the only thing on that bridge, maybe it's okay to drop down there. But I'm still inclined to try to play it safe. Oh, I see. Okay. So I took the ladder up. Oh, and there's more levers there. Wow. Okay. Looks like it's tough to get that lever. So that door is where I came from then. Alright, so maybe my only play here is to drop down to go after Crystal Sage from that bridge. or fight the Frost Knight. Well, Frost Knight is an enemy that I have defeated twice before. Not all that convincingly. But I think I'm going to try this way. So I think this had the highest frost, and Pontiff Knight? I guess so. Conjurator at 27. Sorcerer 31. Pontiff Knight leggings at 48. Okay. This isn't exactly what I remember putting on, but I guess it'll do. And I have... There isn't something that's specific to frost. Like, you would think there would be one of these bugs that did frost. What about this? Reduce it and cure the status. Maybe I could use this during the fight as he... Okay, let's try that. Let's take this off and put this on instead. So during the fight I can conceivably try to use this. Okay. And unlike the other places, I don't have anything to hide behind here. So this is going to take some accurate dodging. Ouch! Outrider gear. I'm not used to switching between items during fights. Something I guess I should get good at, but you know, I was thinking I wanted to use this blue thing, but like switching to it and using it while dodging, etc. Quick with. Okay, so Outrider was the thing I just found. Has very high frost resistance, as one might expect, but it's also very heavy. Dimly cool air. Given the eyes of the Pontiff, but they transformed them. Huh. Okay, I'm guessing These have the same descriptions. Okay. So, heavy but high frost resistance. That doesn't really help me right now. So now I want to go back to my magic resist. If I can remember. Fire Witch armor? When did I... Words were swallowed by the profane flame. I don't remember picking this up. Okay, Sorcerer Robe. Oh, that's right, the Maiden Gear was what I had used for high magic resistance. Sort of randomly. Not quite as good as Pontiff, but light. And was there a better hat than this for magic? Maiden Hood at 4.6? Old Sorcerer hat, I guess. It would be nice if there was a way to sort of define... Like, this is my setup for this kind of situation, rather than having to search through every time. Whoa. Wanted to check this for a secret. Wait, am I rolling? Okay, it's 59%. Whatever. Now part of why I did that was because I thought maybe if I beat the Frost Knight, I'd have a safer point of access. To go after the Crystal Sage. So I hear somebody snoring. Is it this guy? Are you alive? Yeah, as I position the camera right next to it, the sound is the loudest here. So I think this is the, from the game's point of view, the source of the sound. Now he's got like wax on his head. I had the option of doing that to myself. Soul Stream. Huh. Soul Stream. Oh, this. Torrential Volley of Souls. Doubted the linking of the fire alleged to be the private mentor to the royal prince. The first of the scholars. That reminds me of Scholar of the First Sin from Dark Souls 2. But is this supposed to be him? Okay, well I clearly didn't get access to a safer route to Crystal Sage. Alright, then I guess what I'm left with is jumping down there. Oh, I hear more snoring now. Okay, so clearly that wasn't... Darn it, forgot about you guys. Clearly that wasn't the only one. Now I'm looking at the floor underneath the sage to see if he's got books on the floor like that. I don't see any. Okay. And I think this is what I was doing for the higher magic resistance. And I guess it would make sense to go ahead and do this as well. Now I'm going to take damage right when I fall. Some anyway. Okay, so I want to use this. I was considering buffing my shield, but I don't think that's going to help here. So I'm going to use this, switch back to the Estus, drop down and see if I can finish this guy. Are you dead? Crystal scroll. Okay, I guess I didn't need quite everything that I put on there. Okay, crystal scroll is what? Oh, that's going to be a thing to give to the sorcerer guy. Learn crystal sorceries. Right, so these are going to be things like the work of the Pale Drake Seath, Logan is said to have met. Huh. I guess Logan met Seath when Logan got captured. Right, so there'll be things like Crystal Soul Spear. Well, let's try this way first. Let's put the other shield on. And... where's the Drang armor? Okay, so this is sort of a mix of physical and magic. From a distance it looked like this was blocked. I guess I was seeing this bookcase. So there's a ladder going up, an item, plus this guy. Well, let's look at the item. Don't see any thralls here. I don't see any books that are going to attack me either, but they can be hard to spot. Worthless. Okay, so that's where all those guys were. One of the sort of first ambushes. That's the dark room. I don't think I had the option of dunking my head in the wax here. It was up there somewhere. Okay, ladder, item. Let's see about the guy out here. He looks like just an ordinary... Yeah, he looks like just an ordinary cathedral knight, but he might have friends. So I'm gonna pull him. Aha. That's crystal magic weapon. Backstab attempt is not working. Oh, that hurt a lot. I need to heal. Darn it, I go for the kick at bad times. Yeah, okay, you do that, I'll heal. No, that's not what I was thinking he was going to do. 2. Yeah, okay. Well, that was lucky. 2. Oh, yeah! He's got more attacks where those came from. He's gonna buff his weapon and I'll kill him. That's not how I wanted to kill him. I was hoping to either get a guard break or to kill him while he was buffing. Not just let him bounce off my shield. But it's nice that he's cooperative and does bounce off my shield. Looks like it's much too far to fall. Guess I'll go ahead and test that. Okay, so maybe his only purpose is to show me that item and demonstrate crystal magic weapon. Oh, there's a switch here. And there was another switch that was guarded by those hands. Aha! So the snoring is meant to clue me into this? I hear breathing in addition to the snoring. Oh! I've been on the other side. That's why, because looking at this body that looks like it should have an item, it doesn't because I already picked it up, because that's the wax bath. He gave me a scholar ring. Increases intelligence. 3 pillars of the king's rule. I've heard this reference to 3 pillars before. The scholar is one of the 3 pillars, the high priestess is a 3 pillar, and the knight is a 3 pillar. Okay, so I guess these are the 3 pillars. Knight, scholar, priestess. I don't know what I would do with that information, but okay. So this is not only giving me that item, but also opening a shortcut. here once again I have dunk head and wax. I don't know, I guess if I run out of options at some point, maybe I'll try to do that. It does not seem appealing. And I see all these guys who look like... Did that kill them? Or did they do it and it simply didn't help them? So I have that door as a way forward, and I have this ladder. And I also have a switch next to... Yeah, the switch is right there. Right. In that little circular balcony is a switch guarded by these hands. But I think I'm going to try the ladder first. I don't see any books that are going to attack me. Oh. Wait, I've been here. I see. Right, this is where the Frost Knight was. So when I was here before, I just completely failed to notice this ladder. Smart. And if I had, that of course would have been a way to get to this guy without dropping. Okay. I think I want to try to throw that switch. These things are going to attack me. Oh, it's not here. Where is it? It's in a similar place. It's there. This is the ladder that goes down. Okay. Right. I guess this makes sense. Of course, then I have to sit here and wait for it to go down. Because it seems like what happens is I get in here and then sort of get stun locked. They don't do very much ordinary damage, but they do a lot of curse damage. I guess maybe I should let them go away so I get the most time without them there. Okay. I was too busy running away to notice what effect that had. Darn. It seemed like I could sort of run past them and they didn't hit me if I just sprinted all the way past, so maybe I can get back to the switch. And I think I was safe at the switch. Yes, but I can't throw it again. So I was a bit hasty in running away. Darn, 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 what did this do? It would make some sense for it to have opened a shortcut. But if so, I'm not seeing it. Huh. Well, it's probably something I can see from here. So maybe when I'm back down there again, I can try to look for things that are different. Okay. Alright, so now I will go up this ladder? No, no. I want to go just across this bridge. Oh, and here's maybe... Oh, there's... Okay, this is a crystal lizard I saw before. Okay. I was thinking this was going to lead to an item, but I guess that'll do. I don't think there's a particularly better time to do this than now. Okay. And now for what it's worth, I'm sort of down here again. I guess I could try to look around and see if I can tell what, if anything, has changed. Oh, this does have the option to dunk head and wax. Okay. Well, that's handy, I guess. So when I was here... Oh, is this... Yes, this must be what it opened. It wasn't like this before, and there's obviously a chest here. Okay. So I think I figured out what that switch did. It just lowered that bookcase. This does not look like a mimic. Nice. Plus 10 Claymore coming up. Alright. So, now I just need to remember how to get back. Let's see, one shortcut that I opened was the ladder, which is back here. I haven't actually climbed up this ladder. Oh, right, there's that item. And I've seen this item for a while now. How can I get... Okay, I bet I can drop down. Oh. Oh, I thought there was a thrall falling down. And there's the item on the roof out there. Where do I go? Okay, so now there's lots of items around here that I want to try to get, and I'm guessing all of them I just have to find the right spot to drop down. This would be, I guess, too obvious. But I don't see where else. Okay, maybe over there. Maybe it's possible to access the other side of that roof. And I was just looking at some other items. That one. Okay, I see how to get that one. That's easy. Just drop here. And then... okay. It looks like... it's dangerous, but it does look like that's a makeable jump. Especially if I aim this way. So I got the Sorcerer, Drang, and then Maiden. Okay, I still feel extremely uncomfortable about jumping in this game. I'm concerned I'm going to end up not jumping straight, or not jumping at all, both of which will be fatal. Jump! 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 You didn't jump, but I survived somehow. Jumping in Dark Souls, why is it so hard? And I had the Maiden stuff because that was good magic resist. Ah! Avalon, that's the name of the 3-shot crossbow. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta climb back up. I think I've gotten all the items that I had seen strewn about. There's a crystal lizard that I still haven't killed that's in here, but I would need to touch a bonfire. Oh yeah, and there's, of course, the item on the roof there. So I'm trying to get up back to that bridge so that I can go through that door over there. And it's not that way, it's up here. There's these books on the floor. And then I can just take the ladder down. And that leaves me staring at, aside from the crystal lizard and possibly the rooftop, the only unexplored areas I know about. But due to time I have to cut this, so I will go through that door in the next one.